Some Tennessee high school students tonight credited with identifying a serial killer while working a case in their classroom.
Well, not only did they connect the victims, but as Fox 17 News' Dennis Ferrier shows us, police believe they found the man responsible.
High school kids are easy to underestimate, but these kids have exceeded every expectation. They may have solved a 40-year-old murder mystery.
After so long.
Two high school friends walking together during class change. What are they talking about? Boys? Prom? The weekend? No. They're talking about a serial killer.
A lot of people didn't even know anything about these cases.
Welcome to Elizabethton High School, way up in East Tennessee in the shadow of the Appalachians. The Doe River cuts through this charming town of 14,000 people that is currently getting more attention than at any time in its history.
So what I'm going to do is...
It's all because of sociology teacher Alex Campbell's idea in 2018. What if his kids worked exclusively on a series of unsolved murders? Red-headed women strangled and dumped along the interstate. How about a semester of nothing else? Murder 101.
Mr. Campbell gave us a choice whether to go into the textbook or learn and change the world and try and make wrong things right within the world. And I chose that, and everyone else in that class actually chose that.
Look at it for a
Mr.
minute.
Campbell's class exceeded expectations. In 2018, most of the women were unidentified. Today, there are 6 victims identified. And the serial killer the class thinks did this, now deceased trucker Jerry Johns, he has been indicted for one of the murders, Tina Farmer, and the class believes it has enough evidence to indict him for a second murder right now, Greene County victim Elizabeth Lamott. It just all fits together.
If we look at Tina Farmer's case and how she was killed, do these other cases match? And the MO, the signature, the time frame, and the geography is all the same. And we have 5 other murders that match it completely. So we know who killed her. He should be the primary suspect in killing all these others.
If this isn't amazing enough, the class also found the only known surviving victim of the Bible Belt Strangler. Linda Shockey did her first interview about Jerry Johns in 35 years. Here is an excerpt from the podcast Murder 101, courtesy of KT Studios and iHeartRadio.
I said, "Are you going to kill me?" And his whole demeanor, everything changed. He said, "Yes." And right then I knew I was there. And I said, "Why?" And he said, "You're a nuisance."
Shockey was choked so hard she was blind for 3 days. A doctor testified he had never seen someone survive after being choked this hard. Her survival led to the conviction of Knoxville trucker Jerry Johns and a sentence of 73 years in jail for kidnapping and attempted murder. That interview also ties all of the 6 murders together. All redhead, all on John's truck routes. He used a granny knot to immobilize his victims, and he used their own clothes to strangle them. The Tennessee State Legislature commended the class for its outstanding work with a proclamation. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation still hasn't given the kids any credit. Credit or not, it's pretty obvious what happened here. A group of high school kids and their amazing teacher made unsolved 40-year-old murders relevant again.
And it's things that law enforcement haven't been able to do in 30, 40 years. That just gives me so much confidence that when you're passionate about something and you're willing to put in the work, you can get it done and you can really go above and beyond any expectations you had.
What an unbelievable story. At a time when school districts are obsessed with test scores, here's Alex Campbell in his Murder 101 course.
You don't just have like surface learning. The kids go really deep and they don't just memorize a name or something, they understand why it's happening. So I think you also get like deeper learning skills going on. When student engagement goes up, test scores go up, even if test prep goes down.
And this isn't over. Jerry Johns has been indicted for only one of the 6 murders.
I think there's enough proof.
There are people in these hallways who aren't satisfied with that, who aren't finished with this.
I had a picture of Tracy Walker, and that picture still sits on my desk, and every time I look at it, I'm like, I got more work to do.
I know veteran police officers who keep a picture of the victim on their desk to remind them to keep working the case. How amazing it is that this 17-year-old has done that instinctively. If you want to listen to the podcast, and I highly recommend it, it's called Murder 101. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.